My name is Shew, S-H-E-W. I'm the lead plaintiff in the constitutional challenge here in the state of Connecticut, and we're presently in appeal. We're working on that appeal now, so things are moving along very nicely. To give you a little background, I'm going to be 82 in a week.
Oh, you look terrific.
And I'm actually the witness of you can shoot at any age and have a wonderful time. It's a wonderful sport for people at all ages.
So in 5 minutes right here in front of the tower.
I started shooting, can you hear all right? I started shooting when I was 9 years old. I went to camp and I was able to pick an activity on my own, and I picked riflery. And my mother had a fit. But anyhow, my father talked to the camp director, and he said, so who's going to teach her? NRA instructors. Now this goes back to 1942. And what is she going to be shooting? She's going to be playing 22, and it's going to be prone condition. He said, fine, let her do it. So I came away with my marksman and my marksman first class in 2 weeks of learning how to shoot. And I thought that was pretty good. So I was a cool kid.
This was at 9 years old.
9 years old, yes, right. So I, for years, did not shoot. We always had guns in the house. My husband always was a shotgun shooter. He was liked to hunt upland birds and wildlife, so guns were part of the culture of my marriage and upbringing. So
now let's talk more recent times. Have you noticed an upsurge of interest in younger women in riflery and pistolry, if that's the word to use, in recent years, and especially after Sandy Hook?
Actually, it was an actual increase. Going back 11 years when we started the Women
We still have hats for
program
sale.
here,
If you'd like a lovely red hat.
we had to shake the bushes to
Tom
get
is modeling
25
one.
women to come in.
Ladies, Tom is single and
went out
completely available.
and told
He
their
likes long
friends
walks on
what
the
a good
beach,
time
pina
they
coladas,
had.
and
So the
machine
next
guns.
year we moved it to 35 and then to 50, 75, and then we maxed out here at 80. And women come in from all over New England and New York and New Jersey. We also have mothers, daughters, and grandmothers coming in as a team together, which is really very nice. In other words, it's a family sport that is really taken hold as far as women are concerned.
Now, excuse me, is this something that is it? You said maxed out at 80. Is there a waiting list to get into this?
Actually, we have a closing date, and we fill it prior to the closing date. Absolutely. We've been doing that for 3 years in a row now.
Is there enough extras to have a secondary one?
There probably would be, but you know, it's a lot of work putting together a clinic like this. So since I've been the only one that is interested in really perpetuating it, as I said to the club, one's enough for me, unless you can get someone else. So it's just one of the...
2 more minutes and we'll get started. 2 minutes.
So, and actually, as far as women wanting to use guns as self-protection, yes, we've had an increase. We also have another program for the public called Friends of Metacon. That's every 4th Saturday of every month. And many women come into that, many of whom have had their permits. They've taken their safety class and gotten their permits, but they do not own a gun. So they come down to Friends to learn how to shoot the different types of guns and to find out what gun in particular would be good for their ownership and either use to carry or to blink and have fun. So it's been very rewarding, the whole thing, as far as that goes. I mean, we concentrate mainly on good knowledge, on safety, on and how to properly handle firearms, and then and encourage them to come down and try the different guns so that they can really, if they're going to purchase a gun, that they buy the right gun for themselves. And it's incredible to find women coming down week or month after month and using the same firearm because they like it and they shoot it well, and then they can go out and try to find a like gun or something similar. So
now, would most of the women here be farm women, or they're city women? How would it spread out as far as the demographics?
Actually, most of them are rural. We do have a cross section that do come in from the city, but
all right, Dom, you ready?
that's a small amount of
Here we
small
go.
number of people, really. So.